Hi there, welcome to the challenge. This week we're looking at 10 exercises and you're going to do each one for 1 minute and you're going to count how many reps you do in that minute. If you need a rest within the minute, that's fine. And this is for all abilities. Okay, so the challenge here is to try and be consistent, not wear yourself out too much. If you're worried about any jumping or any of the equipment, I will tell you how to make it easier for yourself, how to adapt the equipment, okay? But the idea is that you get yourself a stopwatch and once you start, you don't stop. Okay, so you're going to do the first exercise, that's going to take a minute, and you're going to count the reps. And the first one is the incline push-up. Now, if you're worried about not being able to follow this, there are PDFs for you to download, and there's also an interactive workout link, so you can click on it, and somewhere on the screen we'll be showing you exactly what you get on the link as well. Anyway, so the first thing, you set your stopwatch going for a minute, and you're going to do an incline push-up. So an incline push-up, that's basically on something like a step at home. You could have a box at the gym and you can make it as easy or as difficult as you like. So for instance, if you're doing it just on a step at home, then you can just go down and up 1 rep. Now let's say that's all you can do. You've still got about 40 seconds now because we started the stopwatch. You could maybe do another one. If you just want to bang them out, maybe you could do 30 reps. That's great. So once that minute is finished, you then go on to the next exercise. Make that as hard or as easy as you like. The next one is high box jumps. Now, if you have a box to jump onto, that's great. Again, you're just going to count the reps and you're just going to jump up and then back down. And you're going to count the reps. Now, if you can only do 1 rep, that's fine, because challenges is all about improvement. That's all you've got to do. So you're going to do a minute of box jumps. If you're a bit shaky on your legs, you're worried about that, you can just start with some jumps and just do as many jumps as you can within 60 seconds. Once that 60 seconds is up, keep a tally of your score. Let's say you've done 10 push-ups and you've done 10 jumps. That's not bad. 2 minutes in, that's really fantastic. Then you're going to do mountain climbers. Again, if the exercise looks too difficult, you can't do it, just move on. It's not a big problem. It's all about improving the areas you can improve. Eventually you'll be able to do everything here. So a mountain climber is you're on the floor, sort of a plank position, and then you're just going to bring your knees up. You can go as fast or as slow as you like. Again, let's say that really wore you out. You can then have a rest for about 15 seconds. Go again, count your reps. So we're 3 exercises in. Now we're going to do bench tricep dips. So a tricep, that's the muscle at the back of your arm. You can go onto a bench. You can go onto your stairs. You can go anywhere where you can put your arms. Then you're going to just drop your body down and bring yourself back up. This is working the triceps. And that's your tricep dip. See how many reps you can do. Can't stress enough that if you need to rest, just rest. You've got 1 minute to do as many of those as you like. Let's say you're banging those out and you do 60. That's fantastic. The idea is to challenge yourself and improve the next time you do it. Then we're going to do some burpees. Everybody loves burpees. And we're going to do them for a minute. So a burpee. What is a burpee? So you push yourself out, bring your legs forward, and then you've got to jump. Again, if you're finding that difficult, let's say you have trouble with your legs, you don't have to do all the movement. You could just do the jump. Remember that you didn't do the bit from the floor. As long as you're improving, that's all that matters. On to the next one. I'm going to do high kicks. It's a nice one for hips and overall flexibility. Just kick your legs out. Try and touch your hands as you do it. Again, count your reps. So we've got a minute to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You might be able to do 60 in that 60-second block. The next thing you're going to do is a renegade row. Now, this is where you will need some weights and we can use some dumbbells. Now, if you don't have weights, you can do it just by doing the movement. A renegade row, you're down on the floor, a little bit short for space here, but then you're going to bring your arm up, nice straight form if you can, and away you go. I'm more worried about the microphone switching off there. If you don't have any weights, you could just do the movement. Bring your arm up. Okay, the next thing is dumbbell squat thrusters. How many reps can you do? If you have no weights at home, you can use water bottles. You can make this as hard as easy as you like. Dropping down, bringing your arms up. How many can you do in 60 seconds? Okay, for the guys that really like working out hard at the gym, the girls who lift, anyone that really wants to work hard, you can do the weight that you want to do. Make sure you're counting the reps. At the moment, we're just looking at how many reps you can do. Keep the weight consistent. Then you've got a standing dumbbell bicep curl. Again, you can use water bottles if you want. We're just going to do as many reps as we can in 60 seconds. That's fine. And finally, your last exercise is going to be on the PDF. It says here that you're going to do a reverse crunch. This is for abs. I tend to call this exercise heels to the heavens. You're just on the floor and hopefully the microphone won't fall off, and you're going to push your heels up to the heavens. Push and push. And again, how many reps can you do? That's it. That's your challenge for today. As I say, if you go into the forum, there will be a link to an interactive workout. Also, you should have seen it on the screen. There will be a PDF and even a JPEG image of the workout sheet that I've been following. Hope you've enjoyed the challenge. Give me some feedback on how you got on. If you didn't really enjoy this one, I don't mind some comments about that, and any suggestions for things to do, I'd be more than happy to accommodate. So that's the sort of thing you get with the PDF, and you can follow it. Hope you enjoyed it.